Hello? Hello? Hello, is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Oh, what up, Internet? Here we are again, NITE SESH. After 2 weeks of technical difficulties, we return. Just kidding, there were no problems last week. No, there was a problem last week. Fuck you, Spectrum. Spectrum decided last week to turn off they didn't turn off the internet, it was an outage. But the point is, the week before, we were lost in the sauce of Arc Raiders and we did not host a night session. It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks that we have not had a night sesh. What's the news that's been happening? Doesn't matter. We're going to the news now. We're focusing on the now, on the current. Everything that happened before, it's already happened. It doesn't matter. We can't change that. We can't travel back in time and make a difference. Not yet, at least. But the point is, we're here now, and we've got this week's news. So thank y'all for showing up for Night Sesh, our weekly semi-news and talk show, where we'll talk about wherever the fuck I want related to gaming and other topics. Wait, what's the actual description I have right here? Hold on. I hit live! I hit the live button! You see, the hardest part of anything is hitting the button. Okay, anyways. It's the weekly gaming and streaming related news, among other subjective subjects. This week, no streaming related news so much. I mean, it's related to things we're going to be streaming, so I guess it is streaming related news to a degree. But, you know, any news is gaming related news these days. Let me see. I do have an itinerary here. The itinerary, however, always has a specific, very Jonas Christmas movie. Whoop! As long as these advertisements are going, I'm gonna mute it. Sorry, you guys get to live in the silence. But yeah, we've got Arc Raiders news as the game continues to grow in popularity, dominating the multiplayer gaming space. It's met with some difficulties in influx of players, some who are more nefarious than others. But of course, the game is a PvP game. You are going to get killed. Getting killed is part of the game, whether it's by the arcs or by the players. I think just so as more players come and more players start to plateau in terms of the gaming experience, we're going to have more people who are turning to the dark side, who are going to be ganking people. I mean, just in general, too, I think, like, people don't really comprehend sometimes, like, the game's even, like, cycle. I was watching some streamer, and she was kind of like, I don't know if it's the thing. I watch people, I don't know if they're ever playing a character, if they're fucking trying to be, like, mind fuckery, but this girl was, like, she was playing, what's her name from Parks and Rec? April. Big April vibes, pretending like she had no idea who April was. Like, whatever. Someone could have just said, what's it called? What's her real name? Aubrey Plaza. Someone could have said Aubrey Plaza. But the point is, this girl is right here, like, isn't the point that you just kill other people and then you load in and you kill other people? And it's like, I mean, like, in a games like this, it's whatever you want it to be. If that's what you want it to be, yeah. But I mean, like, I'm not trying to be mean, but you're kind of brain dead if you think that, like, the point of Arc Raiders is just to kill other people. I mean, the reason I'm saying this statement is because you can get a better experience of killing other people in games with better mechanics. Is what you're getting out of this the fact that you're killing other people and taking their stuff? Yes, but that's been around in fucking survival games for a long time. I personally don't like to be an aggressor in survival games because I don't need to take someone's hard-earned fucking time or laugh at the fact that I took their time. I'm not an online bully. And I know that you can do this in the game, but guess what? Like, you can also walk into a restaurant 10 minutes before it closes and order everything off the menu. You're still kind of a dick or a bully if you do that because you know the rules and you act like operating within the rules makes it okay. There are certain things within the rules where it's like, it's agreed upon behavior by everybody existing within the rules. It's like cutting in line. Can you cut in line? Yes. Is everybody in the queue going to get mad at you? Of course. But you can cut in line. Maybe nobody's going to say anything. You're an asshole, though. Like, I think that's the way it is with killing people to no point. Or thinking that just this game is just killing people. I mean, all I'm trying to say is that the game is not just killing people, or else that's all it would be. There is a story. There is a purpose. I've played another game with the exact same name as this called Ark Survival Evolved. Guess what? There was a whole swath of players who had no idea there was bosses, there was a story, and there was a reason to play this game other than killing each other. I'm not saying that there shouldn't be PvP. I'm not saying PvE only. I'm just saying when you reduce the game down to the basics of, oh, this is just a PvP game and the only point of this game is to shoot the other people, you're dismissing a large segment of the game that at times I feel some of these people are dismissing because they cannot fathom comprehending that gameplay. Like, maybe this is a hot take, but I think that like being good at PvP doesn't make you good at PvE. It doesn't. And a lot of times these people, it's cool that you've played enough of PvP games to know people's predictive play styles and their movements. Well, guess what makes Ark different? You're not fighting when you're fighting the NPCs, they don't behave like people. They fly in the fucking sky. Or they're fucking heavy tanky fucking things. They're gonna try to creep on you from different angles and use AI learning to outsmart you. Regular people, I'm just like, my opinion with PvP is you're never gonna get fair matches. People have tried things since the inception of gaming to make people perfectly. It's not possible. We can get very close to it, but like the point is, in something like this, it's a good match if you have somebody at the same skill level as you. A lot of this game is just ratting. It's just third partying. It's somebody coming in and killing people. Look at Stella Montes, how crazy that shit is. It's people coming around corners and fucking taking out somebody else. And like, is that really skill? Is that really gaming? I mean, it's gaming, yes, but is it really skill? Is it like, I don't know. It's to a degree like these people sometimes they can very well be capable of the PvP aspect. They can kill people, but then they die to the Ark. And then it's like, well, whoop-de-fucking-do, dude. Like, good. I'm so glad that you're out here murdering people indiscriminately, and then you're not even competent enough to fucking survive back to the extraction point. That's great. And that's one of the things, too, that sold me on this fucking game, was that they had an AI that was not fucking people running around. Because from the muscle memory, from fucking just everything else, you try to make an AI that's based on people, and they've already figured it out. Everybody already knows. That's why I'm saying, like, PvP players to some of these, like opponents to some of these PvP focused players and exclusive ones, they can handle people, but they can't handle the Ark. And I don't know, like I said, it's maybe different strokes for different folks. I don't know. I see some people who, I don't know. I like the people who PvP and they can take out the Arks. To me, it's kind of like, all right, respect. You can do both. You can do both. All right. But like, I don't know. I just don't understand how there's these people who are so terrible. Like, they'll hunt down people, they'll ambush people, they'll try to kill them. But the moment an Ark gets on, they don't know how to handle it. They don't know where to shoot it. They don't know how to take evasive actions. It's just like, what? Like, are you a gamer? Like, I get you're gaming, but like, are you a gamer? Do you know? Like, do you know what's going on right now? Have you ever played a game before? Fuck, dude. I know this is different. It's not a person. You can't shoot poop head. Like, bro, figure it out then. That's a great thing about this, is you got to figure it out. Like, I don't know. For me, that's my concern with the influx of more people coming into the game as it grows in popularity, as the numbers start to rise on Steam, as we get more people talking about it over the holiday weekends or holiday season right now. As we see people kind of just making more videos, more content, as the popularity of it grows, I feel we're going to get an influx of people who just think that the game is solely deathmatch PvP. Thankfully, in solos, it's not so much that, but I don't know. This person I was watching, like I said earlier, wasn't solos. Kind of just shooting people for the heck of it. Didn't even go to loot them. Didn't know what they were doing. Oblivious to the entire game loop, thinking that this is just like, they're playing it like Fortnite or PUBG or something. I don't get it. But whatever, man. Different strokes for different folks. Different strokes for different folks, I guess, man. I don't know. Like, I'm all for the PvP. I understand that it's a risk that you take and that the people, nobody has to talk to you. Nobody has to give you good RP on your fucking death. But it's nice if they do. It's nice if everybody is trying to play the game And I know that just killing somebody and not saying anything is a way to play the game, but I don't think it's the best way to play the game. Oh shit. What the hell did I just do? I just don't think it's the best way to play the game. And I think that if you're solely interacting with that aspect of it, then you're gonna find a very shallow experience and you're kind of not gonna understand what a majority is. Because I think even if you are somebody who PvPs, the expeditions, the quests and all that, they still have benefits that they give you, but there's so many people who are just acting ignorant to that aspect because there are people who have like one brain cell, one neuron that fires off that says shoot person walking by, shoot person walking by. Like it's not, it doesn't need to be that reductionary. Like there's other, you can shoot the person and then after you shoot them you can maybe loot the guns you need to complete your expedition. There you see, now you're just not shooting people indiscriminately, you're shooting people with a purpose. And then like you see, it's now you're not just, it's not just random killing. which is what a lot of people think that Ark is. I don't know, it's tough when like some of those popular content creators just push a psychopathic gameplay behavior. And I know it's an option. How am I a psychopath? This one dude fucking chased me down. Chased me down. I understand this is a game, but this fucker chased me down like it was like we were playing fucking Dead by Daylight. And he kills me and I say like, dude, I told you I was friendly and I disengaged you. You're an asshole. Like, just leave me alone. Like, you don't need to chase me down. Like, that's it. Like, and I have the right to call someone an asshole who kills me. I could say worse things, the N-word or some shit like that, but I think it's pretty decent to call someone who fucking kills you an asshole or a dick, especially if they chase you. Like motherfucker, like, my whole thing is like, I think you seriously don't, like, I know it's an easy thing for me to say as a guy not engaging, but I think you don't have balls. Like, you don't have balls if somebody fucking says like, hey man, I don't want to fight. Do that in real life. Walk up to somebody and they say, I don't want to fight, and then punch them anyways. Like, bro, please, like, whatever, man. Whatever. And like I said, I get it's part of the game, but I think that just like, I don't know. I mean, I would call you an asshole if I was walking towards the fucking, the elevator and you close the door on me. So you bet your fucking ass if you chase me down in a game and you shoot me and get the jump on me and fucking I tell you like, hey, no. Or like, even if before I see you, I tell you, oh, hey, friendly. I don't know what the fuck this guy said. I think he was saying something in some other language. But like, he said something friendly. And so I thought it was friendly. And like, he's standing on my doorway and like, then he started shooting at me, so I left the area. I should have kept running, but I went to where I thought I was safe. I ran past some other guy who was shooting. I thought he would shoot him. Fucking let him walk by, I guess. Fucking killer's code. I was hoping that the other guy being violent would engage in the violent guy chasing me. But I don't know. Like, my whole thing is if somebody told you, like, I don't want it, leave me alone. Like, I don't know. Like, I know you have the right to. You have the right to close the elevator. You have the right to cut in line. Lines aren't real. The rule of waiting in line, I go anywhere and see if there's a rule that says wait in line one at a time. There isn't. You can cut in any line you want. People aren't going to like it. They're going to call you an asshole. They're going to raise shit. But that's what happens from your action. I don't know. Like, do I understand that fucking that's my risk for taking shit out? Yes. But I mean, I think you can still die certain ways in survival games and extraction games, and you can still feel like that person wasn't cool about it. I think there have been plenty of times, too, where I've died. Like, I think to a degree, like, in my opinion, there's times where you're asking for trouble and you're going to die. And there's times where, like, if you're minding your own business and someone comes by and fucking kills you just because... Like, I think they're two different situations. Okay, say like I'm trying to go up into the fucking control tower and damn. If I start fucking trying to go up there, trying to fucking zip line, the moment I go past that breach door, like, you should consider yourself dead. Like, nobody wants you in their fucking loot room at fucking the control tower. Like, people will tolerate someone there, but nobody fucking wants you there. Nobody really wants some fucking random asshole hanging out in their loot room after they busted a fucking key, especially now since they fixed the fucking keys, which we'll get to that in a topic right now. But like, my whole point is, I don't think people want you in that room. Like, so generally, whenever on solo play I'm trying to get there, I try to be the first person there. And if I show up late and I go up on the zip line and somebody shoots me, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't know someone was here. Because maybe that person shot me because they were paranoid. I mean, yeah, maybe they're just shooting me because I'm in a high loot zone. But to me, that's different than just being out in fucking the middle of nowhere, maybe having just spawned in. You're in your fucking first loot room, and some asshole opens up the door and starts trying to fucking go at you. Like, yes, I should be ready to go from the get, but also, too, like, hey, dude, fucking, like, nah, man, like, I'm not even interested in a gunfight. Can you please find someone who would enjoy that? No? Oh, you want to fight someone who wouldn't enjoy that? Like I said earlier, I think you're a baddie if you're someone who does that. I've seen plenty of people who operate with honor. And I'm not saying we're fucking samurais, but like, you know, someone say, hey, you want to fight? Someone says yes. All right, cool. Or they'll fucking come upon somebody first friendly. If there's no response, then you fight. Like, I don't know. I guess that guy did give me some weird response. I mean, I think I was just mad at that guy because it's even dumber when you get a response, but then the response is just somebody fucking being fucking like, what's your point of using the mic if you're not gonna fight? Like, I don't know. Like if you're conversing with someone and someone says, "Hey, I don't want to," like, I know you have the right to, but like, you know, I'm kind of telling you to leave me alone. And you seem to be responding back like you're hearing what I'm saying and talking back to me. What got me too is I call this guy an asshole, and as he's knocking me out, he goes, "Why you say that? How am I? I am not asshole." No, bro. I'm fucking sorry. Maybe there's some language barrier, but you're a fucking asshole. Asshole. You don't. Like, this is just reduce it down. Are you fucking dumb? Or do you have brain damage? Do you not comprehend what's going on right now, mister? Like, really, are you fucking dumb? You just knocked me out and took my stuff. Does that make you good guy? Does that make you hero? No. Maybe if you had rezzed somebody, maybe you had taken out the arc while someone was there, I'd call you something other than a fucking asshole. But you're displaying asshole behavior right now, motherfucker. So I deemed you asshole. It was not me going into a place. I guess all of Stella Montes is a place you shouldn't be, right? Fucking Stella Montes. But no, dude, I don't know. I just think like there's different situations to engaging with somebody in Arc Raiders and what goes down as a result of it. I think if the motherfucker had said nothing and just shot me, I wouldn't be as upset. But the fact that he had a mic, the fact that he's right there like, oh, butthurt, like somewhat fucking butthurt, as if I fucking hurt his ego or something. Maybe you shouldn't engage in the action that results in me calling you an asshole then, dick. Maybe you shouldn't have chased me about fucking 200 yards, fucking went into 2 different rooms to find me around the corner I was hiding and trying to bandage. Jesus. And I'm usually somebody who's full pacifist. I don't even try to fight back. I shot this asshole once. I was hoping to shoot him again. Because fuck him for chasing me. Like, I'm sorry. Like, leave people alone. Leave people alone if they don't want to fucking fight, man. Like, and I know that, like, you don't really get that choice. PvP, read the game. Like, okay, dude. I mean, you assholes are going to shoot regardless, right? You assholes are going to shoot regardless? You're going to wait until somebody's not looking and you're going to fucking shoot? I'm sorry. I have no respect for fucking 70% of the PvP engagements in this game. They're done in bad faith by people who fucking couldn't kill somebody in a straight up engagement. And I love every time I see a clip where somebody tries to start a fucking shootout and loses it because the other person outgunned them. I'm not someone who can do that. So I don't even try to engage. I just leave. Like, I don't know. My whole thing is I don't need to shoot these people. Like, I don't need to shoot these people. To me, the game is avoiding people. That's the fun in the game for me, is avoiding people. Like, I'm not going to try to get into a gunfight. I'm not going to go try to fucking avenge somebody. Like, nah, bro, I'm minding my own business. Someone kills 2 people over there. I get on the mic. I say, hey, I saw what you did, but that shit has nothing to do with me. I'm going to go my own way, and you can just keep looting your people, all right? Like... Like, I wasn't even here, bro. I didn't hear any murders. You mind your own business. I'll mind my own business. I don't agree with them. I don't like them. But also, too, I'm not going to try to shoot somebody so that then, like, another person sees me shooting that guy and then I die because I try to be a hero. Like, I don't know. I'll do that shit in Fortnite because the death don't matter. in Fortnite, but I ain't gonna fucking risk my kit and everything else just because, like, okay. But no, I don't know. I'm not trying to ever actively engage in a gunfight. And given the situation, I'd rather disengage and then fucking like slink in the shadows and fucking sneak my way out, or fucking gas up everything and fucking fly to the other side of the map. I don't know. To me, this is just me. I know I can't outgun people most of the time. I'd have to be lucky. I don't know. I think I'm just not proficient enough versus people. I do love fighting the arcs. I don't know. I think it's too, like, I love that the arcs themselves are a different type of gameplay from engaging with people. So then it's like just because you're good at fighting people doesn't mean you're going to be good at the arcs. And I think you can be good at fighting the arcs, but you can be shit at fighting the people. On a case in point. I wouldn't say I'm like, oh, super badass at fighting the arc. I think just like, I don't know. After a while, you start to learn, like anything. I think it's just like with Ark, Survival Evolved. You start to learn the patterns of behavior. You learn the mechanics of the creatures. You learn where they have their line of sights. You learn how to get them to engage in what you want by baiting out actions from them. It's the same thing with the fucking Ark. And like, it's an experience. It's knowledge. It's stacking fucking... it's stacking moments that teach you how to engage with them to survive. Trying to get this goddamn fucking last paper towel off. I don't have no paper towels now. Shit. As it is Friday night, we are having a night sesh. That means we get faded. Hope y'all are staying faded on this wonderful Friday night sesh. Wow, wow, wow. But yes, Arc Raiders. Aside from influx of more violent people in solos, duos, and trios, as a result of the new players, hopefully they do discover and engage in the other aspects of the game aside from shooting other people. It's almost like they have a whole fucking gameplay loop set up. Wow. Oh, shit, man. Wow. So, Arc Raiders is a game that I was concerned about because I know how people are. I was in a guild for New World. A New World had an exploit. Jesus, man. New World had an exploit. What was the exploit? The exploit allowed you to become invincible during combat. By alt-tabbing and using the hatchets, you could essentially become an invincible tank able to sustain damage indefinitely. Disgusting gameplay behavior. Disgusting, dishonorable action by any motherfucker who does this. We were ordered to do this. Our guild leader said we had to. I refused. I said no. I didn't give a fuck. Like, I'm not doing that. No. Dude, what? You're asking me to exploit? You know what he said? He said the other team is exploiting. We have to do everything we can to ensure a victory. Ew. You're fucking gross, man. I think I'd rather fucking lose. I've talked about this before. It's nasty, the behavior of some fucking gamers, dude. And I'm sorry, this shit's... I've hated this ever since back in the day when people would switch factions in WoW. I'm sorry, you're switching a faction? Didn't you choose your faction so you'd be on a certain team? But now it's more important that you have an easier boss fight. Oh my god, this boss fight too big and scary. I need one more move button, or I cannot beat it. Wow! Oh my god, I need move button. What the fuck, dude? Okay, well, how did the Alliance beat it then? If y'all had to go Horde and choose goblins, how did the Alliance beat it? They don't have goblins. Oh, they played the fucking game and figured it out? Oh, wow. Maybe you fucking scumbag loser baddies could do the same fucking thing. This is why it's like, God, so many people play Horde. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm hurting some people's feelings. I'm sorry, Horde players. Alliance forever. I made a choice and once I stuck by it till the end of fucking time, dog. You guys are flip-floppers. You know what's the most disgusting shit, too, is whenever some motherfucker's like, do I need to join the other faction? Which faction's more dominant? Okay, dude, is that how you base your things? Is that how you operate in life? What's most popular? Someone tell me. Tell me what to do. Tell me how to be. Tell me what to think. Get the fuck out of here. Gross. Fucking gross shit. Nasty. But yeah, speaking of gross, speaking of nasty, speaking of disgusting behavior, there's been one instance, which I will admit, I assisted in getting through a door. I had met a guy because I just opened a door. I ran past this dude. He had nothing in his hands. We kind of talked about it. He's like, hey, you got nothing. I'm like, I got nothing either. Whatever. I go open up the employee access room at the research and administration just before you go up to the control tower. And so I go use my key card on a night raid, right? I open it up. This fucking asshole I ran by is already in the fucking room. Like, I thought it was weird, too. I looked at the fucking thing. There was a thing in front, a fucking barricade. And I was like, that's weird. There's a barricade here. Whatever. I didn't think twice about it. I should have not opened the door. Spent my fucking key, opened the door. Luckily, dude was cool. Dude didn't shoot on me. Dude was like, oh, hey, it's you again. And then so I'm like, oh, hey, oh, you got in here. Oh, you used the trick. He's like, oh, yeah. Oh, you used the key. And so we proceed to split the room. I think a third dude showed up. And then he's like, hey, man, I feel bad that you used your key. Let me try to get into a room for you. And I was like, oh, you don't have to, man. I was heading upstairs anyways to try to use the key. He's like, nah, man, hold on to your key or something like that. And then so we went up. He proceeds to tell me about the exploit. And then because I think he left his barricade, which is weird. And then so we get up to the top of control tower, and then he explains the exploit. He gets through the door, and he lets us in. He was just a chill guy. He was cool. He was a nice guy. Called himself the key master. He's like, I'll get into any door. They're never gonna stop me. Aside from this one individual, y'all are scumbags. Now, this is a thing. It's like that story I just said about fucking about New World. People think this way. There are gamers who think this way, that if you're not cheating, you're not playing. Exploit early and exploit often is something people say in the Reddit forums. If there's ever an exploit, you just got to take advantage of it as much as possible. No, you don't. You do not have to cheat. You do not have to cheat. And like I get it. I understand the appeal. And one of the things that, like, after Server Slam, I had heard that they fixed the door where people were like ziplining to the top of control tower, then dropping down, grabbing it again. If you didn't grab it, you fell and died. Is that risk versus reward? Yes, but you shouldn't be able to just risk a life with no fucking nothing. You're not giving up anything to be able to go to the top and drop down. That's a fucking epic key, yo. And I feel this is a whole thing too. I feel as a result of these people behaving this way, not only like, I don't agree with them nerfing the lockers. I mean, this is something we talked about last week. Not last week, but back when they nerfed the lockers. The lockers should have been randomized. And I think that you shouldn't punish people because something's become popular. Like, that just makes no sense. It's like the whole thing with the Hulk Cracker. Like, You're gonna like reduce the one most meaningful weapon before we get to legendaries for fighting Arc because you think we're doing too well with it? Because it's too fucking good? But like, I feel they nerfed. They like as soon as they found out people were glitching into the fucking key rooms, they nerfed the key room loot. I feel during the first 2 weeks, it was good. It was perfect. The loot felt right. You were opening. This is not a good song. No, not this one either. There we go. I feel during the first 2 weeks of the game, they had a good balance between what you found in the lockers, what you found in key rooms, and just in general compared to basic maps. These days, I'm hearing that it does. You can go on a fucking day map and you'll find stuff equivalent or better. I could testify. I think I found a fucking is a wolf pack or something else during a fucking day raid. Like, it doesn't make sense. What's the point of adding these modifiers if the loot's gonna be worse? And then so we have these key rooms which suck. We have the breach lockers that suck. What's the point? And it's like we're getting punished because people are misbehaving, because people are breaking into these rooms, because people are fucking, I guess, playing the game too much. I don't agree with the locker nerf. But like, I hope now that we do have a very hot, spicy fix for the key rooms, that hopefully we're going to see an increase in the loot quality. I mean, it was just yesterday, so we'll have to go see. Maybe we'll bring some keys in later when we get to Arc Raiders after the stream. But it's madness. It is utter madness. Like, it had to have been epidemic because like everybody was doing it. And like, it is so frustrating too to try to run to somewhere to use your key and see that like it's broken open. Or like I did, like to open it and see, find someone in your room. Like, this is my room. Excuse me. I brought a key. I saw a clip where some people went into Buried City Town Hall and they're already waiting for them. They had traps set up. They were in the corner. They fucking crossfired them once they went through the door. So stupid. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think they really need to fix things. Like, I think one of the dumbest things is people fucking... Number one, people with their loot runs. I hate fucking being told where a loot run is. And that what gets me, what irks me, is that you could randomize the loot. I know they already randomized the loot, but what I'm trying to say is, like, have several different rooms that have the possibility to be high-tier loot rooms and have them spread around. Don't have one room that people can go to on the Buried City under the fucking freeway that you jump into this room. After you go in that room, you loot a bunch of stuff and it's always a high value room. How about you have that one high value room also appear at the north, south, and east? And then you don't know until you go into that location whether you got the one room. It just sucks, dude. Things like trying to get on Buried City, trying to get into the Space Center building. Like, you can't go there anymore. I swear to fucking God, I tried to do that shit on Sunday last week. Every fucking game I would spawn in at 29 minutes, I would run there, the zip line would already be up, someone would already be in there. Do I have to go kill him? How about we just get fucking, like, I don't know, to me, like, I understand the idea that this location is high value. But like, it's so stupid when like the game gets reduced down to who can get there first and who's getting lucky on the spawns. And that's it. Especially, okay, like, maybe it's because I played the game so much, but I don't have anything else to do. I don't have anything else to seek except for certain blueprints. I'm level 75. My stash is fucking set up for the expedition. And fucking, I'm just doing trials and trying to get blueprints. That's it. If I want blueprints, I'm not even going to try to fight Ark. I'm going to run in naked, try to get to those drawers so I can get the one blueprint I find out of all this junk out. I don't even care about looting. What do I need the fucking money for? They're wiping me next month. Like, why? I just want a good fucking augment so that I can have 3 safe pockets. Jesus. Stick these 2 safe pockets. But no, let's go ahead and get faded. I'm very glad that they're burning the hell out of these fucking cheaters. I mean, cheating is a very serious thing in a game where you're supposed to be like the whole point is that, like, Yeah, we can have unfair advantages, but like to a degree, like at least we shouldn't like there shouldn't be things that like they're so easily accessible to bypass the entire game loop. I mean, breaking into these rooms is just ridiculous. Like, because it's supposed to be something that happens by chance, something that happens like as a result of you're playing the game and you're bypassing like hours of effort and then the luck combined within that effort to find the key. I don't know. But yeah, like I said a minute ago, fucking I hate that like the Pale Apartments, the residential areas on damn Battlegrounds. Like I have spawned there, went to the second floor, and by the time I'm on the second floor, there's already people who are running into my location, running into my apartment. Like, it is rude. I don't understand it. Like, you didn't spawn here, dude. What the fuck are you doing coming here? Like, I am here, bitch. Like, I don't know. And then it gets to the situation as to like, well, do I need to shoot this motherfucker? Like, he's obviously fucking impeding on me. I don't know. What gets me too is like, there's so many times where I'll try to do the Pale Apartments and it's night raids and shit like that or thunderstorms. Nothing. Zilch. Nada. I'll go with maybe like some blue fucking attachments. I know how to make all the blue attachments already. Why? Gets me mad, dude. It's starting to be like irritating. I don't even get a fucking key. Don't even get me started on the one. Okay. It's like around a week ago, I think it was. I queued up for a match. The game set me in. It didn't even give me a fucking free kit. It set me in with nothing. I was naked. I had one fucking safe spot, but it wasn't my character model. It was another character model. I ran around, I did a bunch of things, and then I fucking finished the session and I have a key. I have a key to get into the residential building in Buried City, which I love that because it's the door is really hidden and people don't know where to find it. So you can usually loot it and not have to worry about rats and stuff like that try and get to you. And you can get out of there really quick too. So it's really nice, great. I finished the round. No fucking key. None of the loot from that session. It's bad enough you had me running around with no augment. No, nothing. I had one safe pocket and I threw that key in there. Oh, this is a point, is I spawned in Pale Apartments. And I looted it on this fucking like free loadout, whatever character or no loadout character. And I found a key. I can't tell you last time I found a fucking key in one of these apartments on damn. Other than that. I don't know. I feel just in general that loot has been fucking just stamped down in the last few weeks. I used to find purples so much more abundantly, but oh, maybe I'm just bad luck. I guess one thing that I hate too is that like you could get into a key room. I know it's all luck and shit like that, but I think there should be like a minimum number of fucking lockers in like rooms that spawn. Cause like I swear to God, it'll be night raid. I'll go into one fucking room and like not a single locker has spawned. How is that? I can only imagine the frustration of getting into a key room and then there's no lockers in the key room. Which I've had a few lockers in key rooms, but it's like, come on, man. You're already shitting on me with the loot and now there's not even any fucking containers to get a second chance from. How is this not like a link? Anyways. We've talked a lot about arc raiders, and I think we might need to move on to another topic. Let me go ahead and put this over here. Close this. We never did categorize this on the YouTube, so sorry to the YouTube viewers. If there are any YouTube viewers. It's just me going off right now. Let's go back to the itinerary because I don't think I went over it today. Number 1, get faded. Number 2, arc raiders can't be stopped. Number 2, going over arc raiders future updates. We didn't really do that. We talked about their fixes to the exploits and stuff like that. So that's a better choice. In my opinion, as a guy running the show, I'm happy with what I did. Ready to go on to the next topics? Next topic is Black Friday. And I was just fucking flabbergasted at this, okay? I'm gonna take the dab first because this is night session. We are trying to stay faded. Hope you're all staying faded at home. Hope you're all having a wonderful Friday, and hope it's not just the turkey that's getting smoked. I hope you guys are staying on the level as well. And get ready for, what is it, Green Monday? I think it's Green Wednesday. And it's supposed to be like the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, so that you get faded at Thanksgiving. But anyways, so I'm at Thanksgiving, and the TV says that they're at the Citadels, and the Citadels open at 8 p.m. yesterday. Now, I know places have been opening the day before Thanksgiving for the longest, but they're like, the entire Citadel's opening at 8 p.m. and they're staying open until tomorrow at night. Like, what? What is this madness? What is this madness? Who is like, oh shit, it's 3 a.m. I know we had turkey a while ago, but instead of sleeping, I'm gonna go shopping real quick. Like, what madness have we as Americans driven ourselves to the point where we're like, we used to just go at 6. You used to go like at 5. Oh, they opened up the doors at 5. That was crazy. It's not even like it's leaked into the day before. Like, it's nuts. So what? So like, how are you? Thanksgiving isn't even over yet. Black Friday comes after Thanksgiving, but I think the thing is, there's plenty of people who do have their turkey early, so I get that. I get the idea of let's have their turkey at 11. What are we gonna do now since we already ate food 8 hours ago and we're full? Let's go shopping the American way. Consumerism. But no, I don't remember us starting a day before, and I don't remember the places being open like all of the night before. When did that start happening? When did they start, like, because again, who at 3 a.m. is like, I gotta go shopping now? You don't understand. 4 a.m. corn. Who's responsible for this? I want to speak to them. I need a Coke. Be right back. Okay. 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 Let's keep saying okay. He's drunk, okay? Anyways, Black Friday, out of control. I don't support it. No, I rebuke you, Black Friday. I rebuke you. In the name of Uncle Pennybags. But I did fall for one Black Friday, and that is Final Boss Sour. You can't really see the logos. Let's zoom in. There we go. Final Boss Sour. Look at this. That works. Holy shit, that works. Wow. I've seen these guys for a while, and I missed out on their they had like a raffle going, and with the raffle you could win every gaming system that there was. I think that's done now. I should have got in on it then, but I took advantage of their Black Friday sale, which came with a free fucking hat. You know me, I love hats. Oh my god. The hat looks so good. One of them is a trucker hat, which just has Final Boss and then black trucker hat. Other one is an embroidered white hat, which is good to go for our white fits. But yeah, Final Boss Sour. Final Boss Sour is the world's best sour candy. But they're not even candy. It's freeze-dried fruit rolled around in like sour sugar stuff. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't make them. I'm just going to eat them soon. From the commercials, they look pretty tasty, and it's always better to eat fruit rather than a bunch of chemicals and goop that's been shaped into a straw. Nothing against the crazy straws. I'm sorry, crazy straws. Please, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean any of it. I meant some of it. All right, so are we almost at the first hour? Because we're almost done with the first hour's content. We had Arc Raiders Can't Be Stopped, Arc Raiders future updates. I was gonna talk about the snow that's coming. The snow, and then I guess next week we'll bitch about the updates. Because we also have to bitch about the trials. We need to have a whole episode about trials and why this is ridiculous. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make it to Daredevil now. I fucked up this week because I placed on accident. I went to Buried City and I was doing naked runs, and I forgot that I had picked up a gun and I shot a turret. And turrets count as land fucking arc, and it gave me like 128 points, and it placed me. And right now I'm at the bottom of that leaderboard with those 128 points. See, you don't want to actually complete your trials until maybe today, Friday. Maybe wait until Sunday. And then you get placed in the same a category of 100 people who have leveled up at the same time as, who have placed at the same time as you. Meaning, if you've waited a week, you're going to play with all the people who waited a week to play this game. At least if you're in terms of placing and doing the things. It is an active effort to avoid doing these things. Like I said, I kind of fucked it up. Level 4. Level 5. Beaster, Lardsworth, Chelsea, Jaw Slicer, Arachnothorn, Clarissa, Connie, Moo, Bilton. What the fuck? But yeah, I've seen the videos of people eating this. It looks cool. I just wonder how sour this is gonna be. I used to love fucking warheads and shit like that as a kid. So they have some adult version of this. It'd be nice. Also, it's always good to eat fruit, right? You can never not go wrong with the fruit. All right, let's see. We are nearing the the next topic is getting. The next thing is getting faded. I think we should get faded. You here at home? You there at home should also load your bowls. Perhaps light up your joints. I'm gonna turn my nail on and load up my scooper, which is a little. It's a GAN. It's got a scope and everything, so you can no scope your dabs. I guess so you can scope your dabs. Dabs acquired. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, we got some nice stuff today. This stuff's all creamy. Look at that, creamy. Very creamy and very, like, white-ish. That's not all. We've also got whatever the fuck is inside of here. Just like, you can't really see it that well, but it's like crystals. The angles are terrible. It's like crystal and then a little bit of goop sauce. So you can see it more right here. See? Kind of like that darker yellow. So what we need to do is get the magnifying glass back on. I can show you guys a zoomed in version that doesn't make any sense either. Shit's either too zoomed out or too zoomed in. But yeah, final boss sour. As soon as we get those in, maybe we'll eat them on Night Sesh. Live Night Sesh reviews. But let me bring up the next topic, which I forgot to pull up. Call of the Beast. Maybe we should take the dab first. Yeah. Here we go. Oh fuck, they already did it. I checked this shit earlier today. They're at 1 million finishers executed. And now we're all the way up to 2.5 million. Well done, lads. Holy shit. We squashed about 1 million executions. But last week, we just had to craft. I made bandages. The week before, kill infected during beast mode. Best we got that for old Rusty. The week before, I don't know how we got this one, but apparently we were chased for 4 million kilometers. Wait. Did we not do this one? We didn't get it. What do you mean? What do you mean? What happens if we don't complete the goal? Wow, we didn't get the knife. That's fucked up. For everyone to get the legendary reward, you need to collectively complete 17 of the 22 weekly goals. I think so far we're already there. Because we have 2 more weeks to go. We're on week 7 right now. We've already gotten it. We got 1 more week to go after that. So we got it. Unless we fail, even if we fail the next 2. Wow. I did not know that. I feel bad now. I should have made more bandages. Fuck me, man. Look at it. We ain't get the Shanker. It's got such a cool name. It's got fucking little, like, studs on the handle. Look at the fucking jaggediness. We got the Redwood Runner, but who cares? We want his Shanker. Damn. That sucks. 35 million items, and we only made 31 million items. You sure they didn't just find a bunch of crafted items? Remember when they found all those limbs? Anyways, I kind of got my stories for Dying Light backwards because there's been an update and a long-awaited feature, much thought to merely be a rumor spoken of in whispers, has emerged. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Dying Light's back on the menu, boys. New Game Plus and Legend levels have arrived. That's right. That means we can go back to the game. And get back to the game. I've never done a New Game Plus with the with Dying Light. So the numbers look ridiculous. We'll see though, right? Just got to get better at Cal craning. Get better at your Cal craniness. Surely this parkour can translate to Arc Raiders in some way. But yeah, we'll probably be playing some more Dying Light. We missed the Dying Light the Beast. We missed the quest. It's gone. I thought it'd be around longer. I thought it was here until like mid-December. The fucking PUBG quest. It's just gone. That shit was here for 2 weeks. You didn't do it. Fuck you. What? I think that's nutso whatso. How you get rid of it so fast? Like what? Dude, nobody even got the chance to do it. We've all been playing Arc Raiders. Yeah, but week 7 is what we're at. From the 27th of November until the 4th of December. We've already smashed this goal. Maybe some of this will leak back and get us that knife. But yeah, we got to log in and do this. Am I going to do it right now? Maybe. I just got to do one finisher, right? I think we'll come back to this during the week. Maybe Tuesday. Because after this, we're going to do Arc Raiders. And then we're going to do Fortnite. Maybe go explore Springfield alone. Because you can do that. You can queue up for a Delulu private match. Then you go explore Springfield. So I think I'm going to go do that just because I'm a nerd like that. I got to go pee, though. I'm going to be right back. But yes, Dying Light, the Beast, has finally released New Game Plus and fucking Legend levels. So I'd heard of Legend levels in the other Dying Light games, but I never like played them past the story because I was preparing for the Beast. But yeah, we'll go back to it. See, this is my whole thing. I think it's like the Legend levels would have been fun in those, but to a degree, all you had was the quests. This has boss battles. Like, there's a boss battle every 5 minutes in fucking the Beast. So yeah, I think it'll be fun to go through it again as he power scales or whatever. Wow. All right, so I think that we're done with the whoa, hey, not this song. I think we're done with the topic of Dying Like the Beast, unless again we want to go ahead and jump in and get our executioners going. I think we're probably load the game up. I guess maybe Monday, Tuesday. We have to do this before Wednesday, right? Oh shit, look at all these executioners going off. The great thing is too, if you make a new character, they'll be able to craft these new weapons and get these new weapons. New Game Plus. And you still get to keep all your stuff, so. But yeah, let's close this for now. What was the next topic? Oh, I see. Give me a second. Because there's two game updates next week. Ah. Hello. Okay, that's funny. Thank you. That I needed a laugh. Thank you. I thought it would do that. There we go. Midnight motherfuckers. I'm gonna admit, I still got some shit to finish in fucking The War Within. Mainly, we never killed hard mode Kaives, and I think I have like 2 days to do that. Nah. Again, we have until Tuesday. Care that on Monday. I'm sure Kaives is gonna be much easier than the other fights based on the initial fight. It wasn't as hard as the other ones. And either way, I think they've already unlocked the power-ups, the cartel chips, to allow me to power up my character anyway. Power up my paladin to fight her. So yeah, we'll do that. Because I think like Tuesday is when the new patch comes out. Tuesday. So we have until Monday. Yeah, Monday the 1st is our last chance. We'll probably play it on Sunday. Because I do need to go and get maybe we'll play it tomorrow. Because I do need to go get my stuff from the trading post. Because some stuff leaves the trading post tomorrow, like the turkey and stuff like that. I need that turkey mount. So I cannot use it. But yes, World of Warcraft. Wonderful, wonderful. The second expansion in the trio of expansions. Starting with The War Within, leading to this expansion, Midnight, concluding on The Last Titan. Where will we go? What will we do? Well, we've already like kind of seen the zones that we're getting in Midnight. There will probably be some through updates and such that we're not aware of yet, but I really hope this is leading to a worthwhile kind of like trilogy. I don't know. So far I like the storyline that's linked them, but I also feel that like they've used the excuse that this is a trio of expansions that kind of like, I don't know. I think they feel that they have 3 times as much space to play with content when it's like you should just get the idea of what you're doing right during the first expansion, focus on those gameplay and the mechanics, and then move into the next, and then into the next. But like, I don't know. Supposedly this is where we're gonna start to see a lot of Metzen's influence. But I don't know. I'm somebody who was really hyped coming into Dragonflight, in thinking that oh wow, we're returning to kind of like the old style of storytelling and like focus on that type of gameplay and things, and then like, I don't know. I don't think War Within was bad, but I feel that War Within didn't hit as hard as Dragonflight did. That it let us down in some of the world fucking activities. It let us down in some of the world zones feeling connected. I mean, nobody's gonna deny the fucking the fucking Arathi zone is gorgeous. But like some of the other ones were just kind of lackluster. I mean, I love goblins too, but like I really didn't care for the Goblin City after a while. It was just kind of boring and pointless. Same thing with the driving. That's boring and that wasn't boring, but it's pointless. You could have had so much more fun with this feature, which I thought was going to be a mainstay or a fucking aspect, but instead it wasn't even used in a raid in any capacity. It's kind of dumb. Like, I don't know. When I see shit like that, it irritates me in a certain kind of way because, like, why did you make somebody develop this system, create this mechanic, and then you just whatever with it? Like, you literally have go-karts in World of Warcraft, and it's just like, whatever. Like, why isn't there a fucking raid that requires go-karts or some go-kart mechanic, or you have to have a few players race to go fight something somewhere else, and they have to fucking perform well enough in the race? Like, you get what I'm saying? It's something that You already have this. In Dragonflight, you had to go through the circles. In this, when we're fighting the last guy from the War Within, you have to fly through circles. Why couldn't we have had drivey stuff? I feel that like certain stuff too, they had like lacking features compared to last fucking thing. And I understand maybe some of it's lore related. The Kalualak aren't here, so how can we have the fishing spots and the spears and stuff? But like, whatever, man. They washed up ashore. Shut up. It's so dumb. I like the fishing derby. It's just fucking going to every zone and catching every fish. That's all. It was fun the first few times, and I kind of like, I don't want to do it anymore. It shit felt repetitious. Oh, he's crying because a grind is a grind? No, I just feel that like we had so much more variety in terms of we were leveling like a fishing net. We were leveling this other thing. We had fishing holes that we would crack open. I've had so much fun interacting with the fishing in Dragonflight. I had no fun interacting with the fishing on fucking War Within. It's dumb. And they better be having something like the cooking thing coming back, because even though I'm a theater kid, I'm a 40-year-old theater kid. Like I'm somebody who I love theater. That's just dope. The fucking proscenium fucking event sucked ass. It fucking sucked ass. Dirty, stinky, sweaty ass. I get what this is the whole thing. I use this line so many times. I get what they're trying to do, because I do. They were trying to like take aspects from some of the other events, cherry pick them, and mix them together in the proscenium. No, you didn't do it right. It sucked. Sorry. Like, not even try again. Stop it. Go back to what we fucking. It is my whole thing too. It's a problem. It's a problem in the mindset of many people who, like, when I was going to school, my teacher told me never do the same art twice. It's like, why not? You think someone ever sits there and is like, don't make the same perfect grilled cheese twice? Motherfucker, if you make a good grilled cheese, make a good grilled cheese. Like, what is this? Like, everyone has to be unique and different. And I think you run into that issue when you're dealing with fucking, like, with something that's been around for 20 years. And I don't know, like, if it's not broken, then why are you trying to fix it? But I feel that this is consistently happening in Warcraft. You don't need to modify this thing. You don't need to change this thing. But they do anyway. It's like, nobody asked for this. Ah. And so instead of continuing traditions, like I'm saying, the cooking, the Kalulak cooking, why not get something very similar to it? You don't have to do the one-for-one thing, but something similar to that. People obviously like the idea of doing dumb little activities, seeing stuff fucking happen in front of them that led to some organic kind of like event. I mean, like, I think that the cooking pot was just fun because like you got to run around a few feet and do different little activities that they weren't high value activities. I think people love the cooking pot because you could fucking like legit. I remember I used to be like, oh cool, the cooking pot's coming up. I'm gonna eat real quick while I do the cooking pot. So like, cause you'd have to push one button so you could eat. It'd be your chill downtime. It was a chill downtime moment. There's no downtime when you're doing this proscenium event. Every fucking moment they're like, oh, go throw flowers, or oh, go do this, or move in the spotlight. That's not cool, bro. Just let me chill. Let me chill. Let me do this fucking little chill world event. That's the way I feel, and that's why I think people like that. And like, that's why I think like the concept kind of hurts stuff like this. It's definitely destroyed Pokemon. That's why you ever notice in Pokemon they never have the same food going for more than one fucking game? It's either a malasada, or you're making fucking Pokeblocks, or you're making this or that. Like, why can't we have just had Pokeblocks for the past 20 years? Why'd you have to change every game? Oh, you know why? Different director. You know why? We're never making the same art twice. We reinvent every mechanic. You don't have to. You don't have to. I don't know. My whole thing is, if something worked and something was great and people liked it, how about you keep it? How about you? Like, okay, the Mage Tower. I love to talk about this all the time. The developers said they would never do the Mage Tower again because it took too much time to tailor the encounter to every class. But like, that's the point though. That's why people loved it. Like, it's like a teacher saying like, I just call everyone student because it would be too much to learn each student's name. Yeah, but then like they would feel a connection to you and it would matter and you would be a good teacher. I don't care if it doesn't make me a good teacher. I don't have the dedication to learn each student's name. I just call them student. Oh god. Oh god. No, really, that's a logic. That's the same line of logic. It's like now I know that was something people loved and they've talked about it tremendously. It's brought in accolades and continued support, and people say it's some of our best content, but we're never gonna do it again. I'm sorry. It was so hard. It took so much work, you know? Like shit, dude, what the fuck? I just don't get the dismissal. Why do you have to be vocal about the dismissal? It's like Todd Howard over here, like, don't expect Fallout 5 anytime soon. Like, shut up, dude. Why do you say that? To piss us off? Could have just said nothing, asshole. Like, fuck. It's like deliberately. Like, it's like, okay, like, you're right there, and it's like, there's a bunch of kids, and you're like, maybe we'll get you guys some ice cream off the menu if you guys behave. And it's, the waiter's like, we don't even serve ice cream here. Like, motherfucker, just shut up. I'm trying to get these kids to behave. You need to say that. It's even worse with the Fallout 5 thing. It's like, like I get that you're trying to warn us or maybe temper our expectations, but like, dude, don't. You just don't. Anyway, Midnight coming out 3 days. The patch that will lead to it. I already have beta access to Midnight, to tell the truth. I could be playing Midnight right now. I'm not gonna. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. Yo, why does my chatbot have like a different name than me? Who's in charge of this chatbot? All right. But yeah, Midnight. Not only Midnight, we also have. I know I had the image of this. Where is it? Give me a second. I'm gonna find it. Daft Punk. That Daft Punk experience in Fortnite was something else. Oh, yeah, we need to take a dab before we get to the next topic. My bad. Give me a second. We have to make sure we stay faded, because if we don't stay faded, there it is. Fork knife. The conclusion of the Simpsons, I guess, mini season. It's kind of like they had earlier with the Star Wars. It only lasted 1 month. I'm gonna be honest. I have not even let it in once. Which is why I'll probably check it out tomorrow before the event happens. Well, tonight after we finish some Arc Raider stuff during the Hidden Bunker. But yeah, we got the conclusion of the Simpsons mini season and the start of, I guess, Chapter 7, which is gonna be returning to form for a lot of Fortnite lore stuff. I think we also have like Quentin Tarantino. He's like influencing the island, or the island is influencing Quentin Tarantino. I don't know. It looks like the island, like based on the leaks, that it's gonna be like all locations from his movies. I don't know. I've been lost in the Arc Raider sauce, so I have no idea. Oh, also the battle bus is gone. I've seen that. The battle bus is gone. We're gonna be surfing in, supposedly. I don't know too much about it, but we'll find out tomorrow, right? I do believe I'm already level 70 something. Somehow, some way. Like, hold on a second. Should we load up the fork knife? Wait a second. Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? So wait. Wait, hold on. I know what to do. Okay, here we go. Go home. Oh, not that. Hey, he's in a tycoon. Hello, tycoon. Return to the lobby. Yeah. Good teams stick together. Great teams work together. Not true. What would you know about that loading screen? You're just a loading screen. Okay. 59 to claim. Look, I can't press R3 to claim all. There we go. Battle pass. Claim all. 49 rewards to claim. All of these. Everything. Already level 70. I don't think I need more than that, right? Please. 23 requests. Okay. Battle pass thing so we get the bonus. Like Evil Homer. I am Evil Homer. I just want stupid sexy plan. But yeah. We have 59 to claim. Oh, we'll save that for later. That's beautiful. I love seeing that. It's all taken care of. But yeah, Simpsons Fortnite, you can load into a Delulu lobby with a code, not give the code to anybody, and explore Springfield at your leisure. Aside from the storm, you know. I think I'm going to do that after we finish few rounds of Arc Raiders. We do have to hit up the hidden bunker, get the hidden bunker done, and probably get 3 stars on some of our other trials. We have all day tomorrow to do that too, and most of Sunday, so no rush. But yeah, The Simpsons leaves tomorrow at 11, so we're trying to explore Springfield while we can before it goes away. Get it all again's good. But yeah. New chapter is gonna be very hyped though, very hyped. Don't we have like what Back to the Future? Supposedly Harry Potter. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh my. Okay. Damn. That's some dank ass fucking dankness. Yowza. So, looks like we have about 30 more minutes than I had anticipated. Double back. More Arc Raiders content. At least discussion. So, we'll go back to what I was talking about, the updates. Updates and hopefully upcoming events. As I said, with what is it with December coming? Let's pull up the roadmap. See what we have to look forward to. It's right here. I was just looking at it. So in November they did deliver. We did get Stella Montis, check. We got ourselves a community event, check. That's still going on right now. You can still get rewards for earning EXP and stuff. We got new gameplay items. That's true. There are new items, new mines, specifically a Phaleon, which came with the Matriarch. New quest, their quest in Stella Montis, which I'm still working on. Now, in December, though, we have another slew of things to look forward to. As the cold snap begins, looks like we'll have a snowfall map condition. That'll be interesting to see. Flickering Flames event. I wonder if these two things will be somehow connected. If you want to go to the snowfall map condition to do the Flickering Flame event, or if perhaps you get double the points or whatever for it. We'll see, I guess. The expedition departure window opens at the end of December, allowing us to send our raider off on a voyage beyond the Rust Belt. And we also have, it looks like, new raider decks, which is a battle pass, a new battle pass. And for those who've been accumulating your cred, you'll be able to just boom, 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 blast through that. Get some new skins, get some new toys, maybe some new keys. Ooh, you think they're gonna slip some Stella Montis keys in there? Because Stella Montis wasn't out last time. I could see them putting in some Stella Montis and some Blue Gate keys. Oh yeah, they said that they like people are starting to report that they can't find Bobcat, and the last time they did find it was during the Secret Gate, I think it was called, event on Blue Gate. A locked gate, hidden gate, I can't remember what it's called. It's a locked gate event. Boom. Boom. Headshot. So I have new raider decks, new quests. Ooh. Ooh. New quests. Ooh. I mean, In December, you're gonna do your new quest, then get yourself wiped and have to come back and do all the quests again. New feats and trials. New cosmetics, quality of life, always. But more. What does more mean? What does this add more? Alright, so I had some turkey earlier, but I'll be honest, I'm hungry again. I'm so hungry. Like my tummy's like brah. But yes. I think Arc Raiders is doing well for itself. It's definitely out here sticking to its 2025 roadmap. But yeah, I wonder what's going to be coming in January, when they're going to be posting regarding that, because it's already about to be December. I'm hoping perhaps within the first week they'll tell us what they have planned for January and February going forward. They do say they have a 10-year plan, and I'd like to see what this first year is going to be entailing. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the some are going to see it somewhat heavy-handed, but I think you shouldn't be inside those rooms. I was talking earlier about the guy when I opened it up, the key. Like, he is naked, so if he had gone in there and gotten burned, it wouldn't matter. But, I don't know. It kind of sucks. People cheating and feeling that they have to cheat. But then as well, too, it sucks when as a result of people cheating, I was talking earlier about the nerfs, I feel that, they low-key didn't say anything, but they nerfed the quality of the goods, especially within locked doors. Because, I had spent a few keys, recently, and I feel like the loot wasn't good. The loot was poo. Very poo. I don't know, it sucks too, because every time I find keys, I always find quest location keys, for I swear I've found 6 of the damn control tower keys. Not damn control tower, 6 of the spaceport control tower keys, the one you have to go up to. And one thing too that I hate, that I think that they need to get fixed, is when you put the key and then there's 2 doors, a door on one side and then a door on the other. If there's 2 doors, I think if you use a key card on one door, it should make the other door go green, so that someone doesn't walk up and use their key card. How is that door still locked? Makes no sense. This makes no sense. Damn it, Embark. But yeah. Oh, and this is the topic I wanted to talk about as well. These motherfuckers. Okay, so it's one thing to glitch into rooms and to be such a nuisance that you're getting the loot nerf for everybody. And like I was saying earlier, this behavior is just definitively asshole behavior. You're not being a good guy. You're not helping people in any way. One of these behaviors is clipping into the fucking map and shooting motherfuckers. You know you're in the map, and you intentionally pull out your gun. And the worst shit is that there's people doing it on stream and getting fucking goddamn goddamn dollars for doing this. That's madness when you think about it. This person is actively exploiting, abusing a glitch in this game, and they're also making a bag at the same time. So stupid. You people are rewarding bad behavior. Don't do that. Please stop rewarding the bad behavior. I don't know. I heard about one streamer who is particularly ratty, who is asking for them to add new content before they fix the exploits. Motherfucker, what? What do you mean? Add new content before fixing the exploits? So you can go to the new content with the exploits you know from this content? So that before they get that shit patched up and there's no walls for you to fucking jump through or ropes for you to take so you can shoot people from out of bounds? What is wrong with you? What a disgusting statement. It doesn't matter if by a preface you say it's probably unpopular opinion. No, shit is unpopular because it's a stupid thing to think. And not many people think stupid things and tell other people. Like, fuck, man. Like, what is your damage that you think that, like, I'd rather have, new stuff to do? I know shit you want new stuff to do. Like, what the fuck? Everybody wants new stuff to do, but we also want the stuff that fucking is here to work. Like, I don't know. I think, too, when you're a streamer and you have, like, especially if you have an audience, you have a right. Did you say it right? You have a fucking responsibility to, like, it's up to you whether or not you don't, but it's like speeding in a car with kids. You probably have a responsibility not to speed with those fucking kids in your car, but I mean, you could be an asshole and speed anyways. You probably shouldn't be shooting people through walls and teaching this to so many people and being so flippant about it, but you are. And this behavior is just gonna fucking propagate from here. So I think I had like thought about that earlier, but I didn't get around to talking about it. But yeah, it's the people shooting people from walls. I don't even want to go to Spaceport. I didn't want to fucking queue up for that place. Fuck that. It was shooting me from walls and shit. He says, mentioning that he has to go to Hidden Bunker later. But yeah. When are we gonna get a new map? I don't think we're gonna get a new map until maybe February, March. Cause they can still add fucking shredders to the old maps. Imagine that. Imagine fucking going down some hallway. There's just a shredder coming after you on the damn battlegrounds. It's jump out the window and shit. Run into the woods. There's a shredder there too. But yeah, Arc Raiders 2025 game of the year, or at least multiplayer game of the year. I'll be honest, I haven't played Expedition 33. I'm not aware of whatever magic those French people crafted. It does look intriguing. And I didn't play the first Hollow Knight, so I'm not as excited for the Silk Kong. Does look cool. Admit that. I can't really say one or the other. Unlike last year when I did play Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate deserved it. However, I have played Arc Raiders, and Arc Raiders deserves it. Give it to Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders #1, bruh. I think Arc Raiders is great because it's got like such a great possibility for numerous outcomes based on the mechanics. I mean, I don't know, it reminds me a lot of Ark Survival Evolved, but rather than having a dedicated server where you have to log into your server and build your base, it's like extraction shooters. I always find extraction shooters are like survival games, but where you don't have a base. It's a cross between like a battle royale and a survival game extraction shooter. You're looking for loot like in a battle royale, but you kind of have progression like in a survival game with levels and points. And you don't have to maintain a base because it's all done through the menus. And you're also not going to be as crazy as you are in a battle royale because you could lose your guns and not get them back. If you have good ones, you don't want to lose them. Oh, it's interesting the cross hatches where these features and gameplay elements meet and overlap. But yeah, I'm excited if they're introducing a new map, hopefully in February. Maybe it'll be something the volcano region. There's a giant volcano on the southwest of the map. They do have burning animations a lot. The queen already shoots out like a beam that looks like lava. I need to kill the matriarch and get the Aphelion blueprint. That's the only blueprint I don't have right now. Well, from the legendary guns. We got ourselves Jupiter and Equalizer. as well as a few more cores for when we lose the ones we got. uh, yeah, we still have our trials to do this week, and I think that the trials are just a ridiculous system based on the way that they have it. I don't understand like these people with like 3 brain cells either who come in like, what do you mean the trio shouldn't get it? Why don't you just go get 2 more people and go do it? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, do you hear yourself, bruh? It makes me so happy to see the comments that come in and defend that. Like, this guy is delusional. Like, you can't just hit squad filled trios and hope that they want to do trials with you. Like, and yes, I can seek out somebody else, but that's the point is that all game modes should be viable. All games play styles should be viable. I'm not saying that if you want to go in and throw rocks at the fucking arc, you should kill them 100% every time. No. What I'm saying is that, like, if you want to be a solo player, you should be able to experience the whole of the game, including the trials. If you want to be a duo player, you can experience the whole of the game, including the trials. Like, the point is that, like, you shouldn't be expecting to not place on the leaderboards or to have a poor score compared to others. Why? Oh, because you played the game alone. Like, fuck you, dude. Why do I have to play the game with other people? Like, why would I? Like, trio sounds like a goddamn ridiculous bloodbath. And you could try to say, like, well, then that's what makes it fucking worth it, is you gain triple the score and it's about the risk and reward. Well, I don't fucking think we should have triple the score being given to people. I think it should be whatever each individually earns on their own, and that's a leaderboard. Or if you're gonna be fucking like separate things, I just think we should have separate leaderboards. That's my opinion. Like, I I don't think those people shouldn't get points, but like your points shouldn't be compared to me because my points were earned with a ×1 multiplier with one person's inventory and one person's skill and one person's effort. If 3 people want to put it together, that's cool, but they should be compared to other groups of 3. Like, I don't know any other fucking system that does this. That, like, if you're a solo fucking, like, let's say World of Warcraft and you're solo queuing up trying to raise your fucking your score or whatever, your rank, you're not gonna like, why would they compare you to trios? You have a different score in trios. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, what is wrong with you, Embark? Why would you think this is fine? I don't know, dude, especially when it comes to situations like we've had with the snitch scanners the last 2 weeks. Like, somebody having triple the fucking inventory capacities, you're tripling this score, which is based on an inventory item. That, yes, it's tedious to farm for it, and some may think it's an exploit because that's not the way the developers intended it. Well, then maybe they should remove the snitch scanner then, if they don't intend for us to use it during trials. But the point is, you can summon snitches during the trials by throwing the thing. Most of the time, that shit don't work, and it doesn't tell you it didn't work. You gotta go pick it up again. I left so many. But the point is, like, if they didn't want us using it, then they would have turned it off or taken it out. I do think that, like, it's cheesing it, yes, but, like, what else were you gonna do? Like, some people were willing to put in the time and to get the things to make the score get bigger. You gotta punish them for that? You know, somehow, right when they fucking have looted the 50 snitch scanners, a patch comes out the next day that makes snitch scanners not be thrown until the trial is done that week? Like, come on. It's just kind of like a ridiculous situation. Like, I think that there's people who feel like, oh, well, I have to kill them the legit way. I mean, like, that's one reason I kind of like this week's. There's not, I hate it when there's like score bloat. When there's things you can do to bloat your score. I like it when we have somewhat limits based on spawns and stuff like that. Because, like, it just sucks when someone gets lucky and they have twice as many leapers as you did last week. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm so glad this person was able to kill 8 and the most I could kill was 4. Fantastic. I gotta go pee real quick and then we'll wind down, I guess. Be right back. All right. Let's get faded and then wrap things up. Wrap things up. Yeah. I think it kind of sucks when people who have such like a large platform just choose to behave badly. I mean, like, it's whatever about PvP shit, but like, we're gonna exploit in front of people. We gotta teach people like how to do this shit. Like, I think it's the worst too. Like, it's one thing to get shot by somebody out of nowhere. It's one thing to be betrayed, but when somebody's shooting you like fucking from a position you can't even get to, and like you're just gonna die as a result, it's like that's the definition of unfair play. Like, come on, you didn't even stand a chance. Can't shoot through the walls. What the fuck? I see some people use grenades, but like I don't even know if that would work. I don't know. Trials have been like they've been tough in terms of like I'd say that's my one contention point of the game is trials. I think trials need some improvement. Number one, I think you should be guaranteed three blueprints. I don't know. I just feel like I haven't gotten blueprints in 2 weeks. Okay, maybe I did get a blueprint last week. But like I see everybody get augments. I see them get the augment blueprints. Where is my survival blueprint? This is the thing. I'm gonna get the survival augment blueprint the day before we have the expedition wipe. Why? Okay, okay. All right, all right. Everything's gonna be all right. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But yes, we'll be back shortly after this. Well, not immediately after, because I gotta eat. Motherfucker gotta eat. After I eat, I'll come back. We'll do some Arc Raiders. I guess I'd have to do the hidden bunker. I have to download the datas, all 8. Then we'll maybe we'll kill some ground dudes while we're there, waiting for people to do the bunker satellites. I don't know. People have been ratty lately. It might be best just to hide until the bunker's open. Then sneak in. But we're back here. Before that, maybe we'll try some regular daytime. Because, like, this is the whole thing. Like, I was talking earlier about loot and how, like, I don't know. I feel I'll do night things and, like, yeah, I get good loot. But, like, I don't see any purple fucking weapons anymore. And I'll do, like, a day raid. And I'll walk around and I'll find fucking purples in fucking, like, lockers or drawers. And it's like, what? People have said that going to not Stella Montes, Blue Gate during the day, go to, what is it? The security thing kind of north of the checkpoint. Take the rope down to the place where they have the breach under the stairs, and then you open up the lockers, the little kind of like square lockers, and inside of those there will be blueprints. I've seen multiple clips. I'm hoping that this still works for me, but I don't know. A lot of people say that, like I said, like I was talking about earlier, loot's been nerfed. Can't find blueprints anymore. Can't find anything. You do get them from surveyors, though. I thought that was a rumor because I killed like 2 surveyors last time I played, and then they didn't drop it. But then I killed a 3rd surveyor, and he dropped a core, and the core had a blueprint. Supposedly that's where you find Vita spray. I just find Vita spray inside of the power rod room. I'd go into the power rod room. There'd be fucking like 4 Vita sprays just laying there. I'd come out and tell some dude, here, take one of these. I have too many. These damn sprays. And then you die with them all and you end up having 4 and you're concerned. Now, I love Vita sprays because you can repair them. So you could have like a rotating inventory until you get enough antiseptic and canisters to fix them. Which is cool as hell. But yeah, go ahead and take a dabberino right here. And we'll be back. It's going to be 11 when we finish. Probably, if not before midnight, definitely after midnight. Because Because Hidden Bunker don't start for 2 hours, like 2 to 3. I'm gonna have to do some things, some regular Blue Gate day runs to that. I just want that one blueprint. I just want that blueprint. You understand? It has 3 fucking safe spots, and if you stay still, it repairs your health, so you can crawl away, slink away. So good. I had that, and I was fighting the matriarch. Oh my gosh. And I should have just crawled away, but I stood there screaming for help. And then, like, 2 dudes came who seemed trustworthy, but there was this shady dude who was hanging around. And I already knew what was going to happen. And, like, the other dudes left, and this dude was near me, and, like, he wasn't saying anything, but he was staying near me. And I'm like, you know, get me a defib, dude? And he's kind of, like, got close, and I saw him do the animation, like, no, dude, don't do it. Don't do it. Knocked me out. Took my shit. Wah. I should have just crawled back to the extract. It was my fault for not going to the extract. That's what happened. Because my stupid ass thought, hey, someone could save me, and then I can help. This asshole just thought, hey, fuck this guy. I'm going to take his shit, make it my shit. Fuck you, asshole. I mean, that guy's not so much of an asshole, more of a jerk. See, the whole thing is, like, if I'm dead, that's on me. I'm the one who got knocked out by the fucking matriarch. But, like, you're still kind of a jerk if you finish me. You don't ever have to be nice, but you should be nice. It's cool. Be a lot cooler if you were. No one ever has to be nice. That's true. Like, so I watch clips. I see clips of people, and they're like, "Oh, I said friendly," and the other person's like, "Well, I didn't say friendly. I don't have to be friendly." No, you don't. You don't. You're a lot cooler if you are, in my opinion. Maybe according to the bandit code, you're not. I want to know. I've never taken an oath of the bandit code because I myself am not a bandit. Despite the mustache. You have the mustache of a bandit, sir. I like to think I have an honest and true mustache. Thank you. I'm excited for the new Raider deck. Hopefully, because updates happen every Thursday. So hopefully next week on the 4th, we may have our first Raider deck. I think on Monday, December 8th, is the final week for tallying the scores for trials. No, wait, it'll say 14 days. It's the 15th. So I don't know when we're going to be getting this new deck. Perhaps the 19th? We're either going to get it on... Oh, no, I'm sorry, not the 19th, 18th. We either have December 4th, which is this Thursday coming up, since we just passed a Thursday. Be next Thursday. Or we have the 11th. Perhaps the 11th. I can't see them releasing the Raider deck. I think they're either going to do it the 4th or the 18th. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out. Hope you're all staying faded on this wonderful, wonderful return to form for Night Sesh. I was talking about it at the beginning when the stream immediately started, but I was having some technical difficulties last week. Spectrum, for whatever reason, decided to give us an outage. So I think I had left on Thursday. No, it wasn't even Thursday. It's Friday. I think it's Friday, maybe. I had went to go use the to the weed store to go buy some weed. As soon as I got out, there was a message on my phone that said that there was a an outage, and I'm just like, oh, what? That shit was out all weekend. It was madness. So we weren't able to stream on the Friday. I think I was using my phone to give internet, but I don't think it would have been enough to stream. No, probably not. No, not gonna happen. But that's all right. And the week before that, I think we were deep and lost in the sauce of Arc Raiders. You couldn't have pried me away from Arc Raiders with the crowbar. You couldn't breach me away from Arc Raiders. Oh, thematic. Anyways, let's go ahead and perhaps go over what we went over this week. We talked about how Arc Raiders can't be stopped. Got an influx of players, many whom are coming in with blood and for blood. There's been more action in the solo PvP games over the past week, and perhaps it might increase. There's some out there who think that the way to play the game is purely as a deathmatch lobby, but there's definitely more beneath the surface. We went ahead and talked as well about the Black Friday starting at 8 p.m. on Thursday. If you're not already shopping, like before 10 o'clock, the day before Black Friday, are you even shopping for Black Friday? Madness. I remember when it used to be Black Friday. Like I remember you go at midnight, you get your things, and then they close up again, and they come on, man. I'm not gonna stay up all night. Madness. And what else did we talk about? We went ahead and discussed Final Boss Sour, which is, I think, a wonderful, wonderful concept. I've seen them around. They have great ads, and I just think that they got a cool idea. It's the world's best sour candy. It's not candy at all. It's freeze-dried fruit that's rolled around like, I don't know, sour shit. Anyway, we got faded. Before that, we got faded. Before that, we got faded. Then we talked about Dying Light, because Dying Light does have an event going on right now. Oh. How did I lose the Dying Light thing? Hold on. Dying Light Call of the Beast, week number 7. Can you guys believe that? 7 weeks. We got one more week to go with this. That's crazy. But yes, it is the Call of the Beast, the 7th week here, trying to complete the achievements put forth for Kyle Crane as we go out and perform at least 2.5 million finishers. Looks like we exceeded it. Just got to complete one finisher, and then we'll be able to reap the rewards. One more week to go. So we'll see what we can get next week as the final reward, and perhaps also the legendary reward. Hey, that'll be great. We also talked about Fork Knife. That's right. Everybody's favorite game that has The Simpsons in it now. Soon to have Marty McFly and, I don't know, Gary Pooter. But yeah, the Simpsons' reign of terror on the island is over. Think there will be a reset or something to island form. Who knows? I guess we'll find out tomorrow at 11 a.m. I do like to do the Fortnite events, so you'll see me there. I'll probably also, after we finish some Arc Raiders tonight, just load in and explore Springfield, because I'm a huge Simpsons fan. So we'll see what's up with that. Despite being a huge Simpsons fan, I haven't played all season. I blame Arc Raiders, taking up all my time. Anyways. Yeah, I think we're a little bit over, but we did start late, so we're catching up. I'll let y'all go with another dab. If you happen to be catching the YouTube VODs or any other source, algorithm loves it when you like. Algorithm loves it when I tell you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like and follow. I mean, honestly, if you're hearing my voice, you've done your part. Listeners, lurkers, you guys are the lifeblood of any content creator. We couldn't do this without you. I mean, you could try, but it wouldn't work. But yes, so we're gonna have we have to do definitely some World of Warcraft this weekend. Because like I said, we have to go to the trading post Yeah, trying to take care of my Arc Raiders trials. As far as pushing score, I probably won't do that until tomorrow night. But just trying to get my 3 stars so I can see if we get some free recipes. And before we get those recipes for the 3 stars, we'll probably try to do some recipe runs on Blue Gate, trying to get to security, whatever it is, security central or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna throw back a few more dabs and let y'all go. If I don't see you again, have a wonderful Friday night. I hope you are staying faded. If not, don't worry about it. I'll stay faded for the both of us. I will. You think I'm joking? You think it's a game, mister? Take it on, mama. I already have like 70 levels too in Fork Knife. As a few days ago, I went and set myself up on one of the tycoon maps. You guys don't know, there's some nice tycoon maps where you can AFK. I happen to have a controller with programmable auto buttons, and I just have to have the button pressed, and it counts as multiple inputs. I also have Fork Knife on my TV, which I can, again, play with this controller. It's a good controller. I'm not trying to sell you the controller. I just like the controller. I don't have a stake in the controller at all. I'm just trying to educate you. It's a good controller, though. But yeah. And we finished by talking more about Fork Knife, more about Arc Raiders in its roadmap. We've already seen what they have to offer in November. Coming in December, we're going to get a new Raider deck. That's the Battle Pass. The Expedition Departure window will be open, so we can reset our characters. There will be new quests, perhaps for our reset characters. And a new new map condition called Snowfall, and a Flickering Flames event, which may be in association with the Snowfall map condition. We shall see. But yeah, I'm excited. This shit looks tits. Tits. Show us 2026 Arc Raiders. Show us 2026 Embark. Now, they got a few weeks to do that. I'll give them a few weeks, but that's it. All right. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. This is Night Sesh, my Friday night talk show kind of news broadcast. How do we describe this? Hold on. I have a thing that describes this. At least I thought I had a thing that describes this. Hold on. I do. Hold on. Hold on. If I go live and I go all the way down, the last Night Sesh. Here we go. Weekly gaming and streaming related news, among other subjective subjects. Sounds about right. Yeah, there we go. That's all I wanted. Just to get that description out there. Throw that out there. But yeah, do we even show the midnight? I don't think we showed the midnight. We talked about midnight. Midnight's happening on Tuesday. Midnight's also happening in an hour, but midnight's also happening on Tuesday. Again, at the same time in an hour. World of Warcraft's next expansion, Midnight, the update regarding the changes to it happen on December 2nd, known as the Midnight Update. Even if you don't own Midnight, all of the mechanical changes and the housing will be introduced on Tuesday. Of course, me, someone who's been hyping housing, I gotta be ready for it. So I'll probably check this out on Sunday. Do Fortnite tomorrow. And tonight. And Arc Raiders all in between, baby. Fuck yeah, Arc Raiders. All right. Y'all stay faded. If I don't see you again, have a wonderful Friday night. And happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Or happy holidays if you're like Canadian, you did that months ago. Or if you don't believe in turkeys. This culture of turkey murder. All right, stay faded, everybody. Peace.
We should be back like a little bit around midnight. Not the expansion of time.